The course of action we chose to protect the world became the root of another trial. I thought the holy power vested in me was a reflection of Promethea's wishes to save more people from that trial. But if such thoughts were to hurt anyone...
It's a relief you made it back safely, Clara. And thank you, Ringo.
Really, it was only for a few days, but it genuinely felt like I was Clara's escort. I may not have been as reliable as Caden, but all things considered, wasn't it a comfortable journey, Clara? Lake Town and Thello especially. The super kind innkeeper, sumptuous dinners, and spectacular scenery. It was truly a healing experience, I tell you.
Clara, don't be so heartbroken. The chaos followed by the loss of holy power is something we already expected. The kingdom is doing its best to expand medical facilities and distribute medicine. Once all aspects that formerly relied on holy power are replaced, the chaos will subside and the lives of the people will stabilize.
Yeah, Clara. After all, we took care of all the threats from the demon world and heaven, right? The world can only go up from here.
Then, what's something I can do? Promethea endowed me with holy power. The power to save people. Surely, there has to be something I must do.
Have patience, Clara. Moving a society takes careful planning and time. It's not like the journeys of heroes, where the enemy to defeat is clear. The distress from the loss of holy power is at its peak. For you to do anything with holy power right now would be dangerous. It could even cause more chaos. I'm sure you're aware of that.
But...
For the time being, stay at the castle and accept protection. I'll try my best to see if there's anything you can do to help.
All right, I'll do that.
Then I'll also stay in the capital for a while and help. I shall do street performances every day so that more people know about the good faith of the heroes. No sweat, right? Or maybe, since my voice is my fortune, every other day will suffice, huh?
Thank you, Ringo. Even without holy power, there were many ways to help people. Visiting disaster recovery sites with the Queen, lending a hand to those who have been marginalized, distributing supplies. Though I kept myself busy, my thoughts grew more and more complicated nonetheless. Is this really all I can do? Wouldn't using holy power save more lives? Could I be running away from the trial Promethea gave me? But I was afraid. Even as I was helping people, they continued to frighten me. Those eyes that hungered for holy power. Eyes that resented the scorched world tree. Eyes that searched for a target to unleash their fury.
This way, Clara. Watch your step.
This place...
Clara, there's something I want to request. Something only you can do.
The room was chilly. Queen Lily took my hand as I stood frozen, and led me towards the ominous-looking devices. Are they asleep?
That's right. Although the war in heaven has ended, we've been warned of the final war that is to come in the distant future. This facility was built for that fate. On behalf of the heroes who are hibernating for our future, May I ask for Promethea's grace, so they may rest more comfortably?
Of course. It was only at such place where no one watched that I was able to unleash my holy powers without restraint and bestow Promethea's grace to those asleep, so that they may dream a better dream and sleep more peacefully. Yes, the power Promethea endowed me with truly is warm. It could protect and heal everyone.
Though this facility was built with all our best technology, I guess I still can't help but rely on the grace of the gods. Thank you, Clara.
These people, why are they asleep?
As you can see, they aren't ordinary human beings. If they were to live in our human society now, they would likely face many hardships. They chose their own future. Another time to fight, one where they will be needed.
Excuse me, Your Highness. I beg your pardon, but I carry urgent news. Sir Ringo was attacked by an unidentified mob while performing at the Central Plaza. We subdued the mob, but Sir Ringo has been severely injured.
Clara, calm down!
I pushed through the buzzing crowd. The knights stood guard, but I couldn't see them. All I could see was the fresh blood splattered around Ringo, clear as day. I could hear the Queen's urgent voice coming from somewhere. Ringo looked in my direction and smiled weakly. It was as if both of them were saying no. But with Ringo's life fading before me, there was no hesitation. I unleashed holy power in front of countless people. Has the world become a place where this is no longer allowed? Saving someone, is it now something forbidden?
Holy power! It's holy power!
No way! Healing a wound like that instantly?
With that amount of holy power, my kid could have lived.
That's right! That witch is hogging all the holy power! There's a witch in Canterbury Kingdom!
There have been 3 riots by an unidentified cult, and warnings from neighboring countries continue to arrive. Patients from villages around the capital are also swarming in. I'm afraid the situation is now impossible to manage with our current forces. A decision must be made. If you wish to protect the Saintess, an official statement will be necessary.
I understand. Leave us.
Should I just disappear?
Don't say that, Clara!
Be strong, Clara. You are the last link between humanity and Promethea. Come what may, you must not abandon that responsibility.
Let me fall asleep there too. For the future. So that I may wake where my powers are needed.
What do you mean, let me sleep there? Did you see the room too? That's nonsense. You don't know when you'll wake up. I can't believe you're actually thinking about going to a future where you don't know anyone because everyone's dead and gone based on a prophecy that may or may not be true. I won't let that happen. Queen Lily, say something.
Ringo, I don't think I can hold on any longer. If there's nothing I can do, or worse, if I'm in the way, I want to be at a time where I'm needed.
Clara.
The day this capsule opens will be when the warnings from the beings of heaven start to appear in the world. I always seem to be forcing you, a saintess, to fight.
I hope it's an age where everyone has forgotten about the witch, and people join forces to fight, just like the old days.
I'm sure it will. Human society always runs unreasonably, but in times of crisis, people do come together.
This may be the duty Promethea gave me. I apologize for running away like this, Queen Lily.
No, Clara. I thank you for your determination. You are heading to the future with the most sacred mission, delivering Prometheus' grace to the final battle. Never forget that. Now, I'll have to figure out where to hide these people.
I love the way I made people smile using Prometheus' powers. But now, I've become unacceptable to them. No one smiled for me anymore. As I felt my senses go numb, a sense of liberation that I was no longer a saintess or a witch came over me. It was a peaceful feeling. Just when everything that weighed on my mind was fading away. Caden's face. The very thing I buried deep inside my heart because I didn't want to become reliant. The figure I consciously erased popped up at the very last moment. Will we meet again?